Have you ever felt that something was missing from our world map? What if there's an older, hidden map beneath the surface? A secret blueprint of immense power and complexity? Ancient civilizations may have understood this design of pure energy far better than we do today. Imagine invisible lines of force crisscrossing the globe, connecting peaks to oceans. This theory whispers through ancient myths, suggesting our planet is a carefully structured energetic system. Join us as we explore this hidden blueprint, a map that could rewrite our understanding of our place in the cosmos. What if the most sacred places on Earth are more than just ruins? What if they are more than just monuments to gods or kings? Consider the Great Pyramids of Giza, standing silent in the desert sands. Think of the mysterious stone figures on Easter Island, gazing out at the endless ocean, or the ancient stone circles of Stonehenge, aligned perfectly with the movements of the sun and stars. We study them as relics of the past, as tombs or temples. But what if they served another more powerful function? What if they were nodes in a vast, global power network? Imagine these ancient sites as colossal batteries or transmitters. They were built on specific points of concentrated energy. These locations were not chosen by chance. They were carefully selected by people who possessed a deep understanding of the Earth's hidden forces. These ancient builders may have known how to tap into this natural energy. They might have used it for healing, for communication, or perhaps for technologies we can't even imagine. The stones, the geometry, the precise alignments, all were part of a lost science, a forgotten form of engineering. This idea transforms these silent stones into active participants in a global system. They are not just passive reminders of lost civilizations. They are the dormant machinery of a forgotten age. The theory suggests that these structures were strategically placed along the Earth's energy lines, much like power stations are placed along an electrical grid today. They could draw power from the Earth, amplify it, and perhaps even transmit it across vast distances. Is it possible that our ancestors had access to a form of clean, free energy that we have since lost? A technology that worked in harmony with the planet, not against it. The clues are scattered all around us, waiting to be re-examined. Myths from every corner of the world speak of sacred places with healing powers. They tell stories of dragon lines or spirit paths that crisscross the land. These stories, often dismissed as simple folklore, might actually be the fragmented memories of this ancient power network. They could be the last remnants of a universal knowledge that once connected all of humanity, a knowledge that understood that the Earth was not just a place to live, but a source of incredible, untapped power. To understand this planetary grid, we must first learn to see the invisible. We must look for the patterns that connect the world's most enigmatic places. The theory of ley lines proposes that these ancient sites are arranged in straight lines across the globe. These lines are the pathways of the Earth's energy. Alfred Watkins first proposed the modern concept of ley lines in the 1920s. Others proposed that these were not physical roads, but lines of force. Ancient cultures around the world had similar beliefs. In China they were known as dragon lines. In Australia the Aboriginal people speak of songlines that connect sacred sites. Could all of these different traditions be describing the same global phenomenon? Are ley lines, dragon lines, and songlines all just different names for the Earth's energy grid? When we plot these lines on a global scale, we find that they connect hundreds of sites. They all seem to fall into a vast interlocking pattern, a pattern that suggests a shared knowledge and a mystery that is calling out to be solved. The idea of a worldwide energy grid isn't new. It's an ancient concept found in myths and carvings. In the 20th century, some began piecing together these whispers, forming a unified theory. They looked beyond local ley lines. What if these lines were global? What if they formed an interlocking geometric pattern covering the planet? This suggested a level of ancient knowledge beyond our conventional view. They saw the Earth as a crystal, a geometric solid. The vertices of this structure were points of energy concentration. The ley lines connected sacred sites. Russian scientist Nikolai Goncharov proposed the matrix of cosmic energy. They plotted thousands of sites. These points fell onto a global grid. It was as if someone had laid out a planetary blueprint. This theory gave new context to the ancient world. They may have been part of a shared global culture with an understanding of Earth energies. They were building a machine, a global machine to harmonize with Earth's energy field. To grasp the Earth grid, we must understand its anatomy. Think of it like a living system with a skeleton, circulatory system, and nervous system. Ley lines are the veins and arteries, carrying the planet's life force. Where lines intersect, energy centers or nodes form. Our ancestors built structures at these locations: pyramids, temples, and stone circles. They were sophisticated instruments, energetic acupressure needles. Some intersections are dynamic vortexes. A vortex is where energy swirls, spiraling up or down. These are areas of intense power. According to grid theory, these are fundamental to our planet's energetic anatomy. They are planetary chakras regulating cosmic and terrestrial energies. Understanding these is the first step toward rediscovering our planet's hidden power. The Earth grid theory invites us to see our world as a living organism with its own energy body. This resonates with ancient traditions like the Greek concept of Gaia, the Earth Mother. If the Earth is alive, then its energy grid is its nervous system, responding to cosmic and earthly events. The health of the grid and the planet are one. Damage to the grid can lead to natural disasters. Our actions may be disrupting the planet's energetic circuits. Ancient cultures understood the importance of respecting Earth's energetic anatomy. It's time to remember we live on a breathing planet and learn to listen to its heartbeat. Our journey begins at the Great Pyramid of Giza, a marvel of ancient engineering. For thousands of years it has stood as a symbol of mystery and mastery, but its true significance may lie in its location. At the geographical center of the Earth's landmass. This is not a coincidence. The pyramid's placement aligns with the intersection of the planet's most land-rich meridian and parallel. Such precision suggests knowledge of global geography far beyond what history credits to the ancient Egyptians. How could a civilization map the world so accurately without modern tools? The pyramid acts as a central hub, a prime meridian for a planetary grid. From Giza, lines of energy seem to radiate, connecting sacred sites worldwide with geometric precision. It's as if the builders intended the pyramid to be the anchor for a global network. This challenges the idea that pyramids were merely tombs. Could they have been designed to harness and distribute Earth's energies? The pyramid's central location would be ideal for such a purpose. Perhaps these stones are the remnants of a lost science, one that balanced and energized the planet. The Great Pyramid stands not just as a monument but as a silent key to a forgotten global system. What secrets still lie hidden in its perfect placement? Imagine a line stretching from the Great Pyramid connecting the world's most mysterious ancient sites. This is the so-called Line of the Sun Gods, a great circle linking Giza, Persepolis, Mohenjo-Daro, Khajuraho, the Xi'an Pyramids, and even Easter Island. These sites share striking similarities: solar deities, advanced architecture, and celestial alignments. The alignment is so precise the deviation is less than 1/10 of a degree. Such accuracy would require knowledge of the Earth's shape and size, an astonishing feat for ancient cultures. How did civilizations separated by oceans and centuries achieve this? The answer may lie in a shared tradition or a common source of knowledge. Many along this line worshipped sun gods, Ra, Inti, and others, hinting at a solar connection. Is this alignment a map of solar energy or a deliberate planetary project? The evidence suggests a unified vision, the Earth as a single interconnected whole. These sites are not random, they are pearls on a cosmic necklace. The Line of the Sun Gods invites us to reconsider the reach and unity of ancient wisdom. Was this the blueprint of a forgotten global civilization? The Giza alignment is just the beginning. When we map more sacred sites, a global web emerges. Stonehenge, Mount Ararat, the Mayan temples, and West African stone circles all connect in geometric patterns. These lines form a planetary grid, not just straight paths but complex shapes like the icosahedron. Major sites, Giza, Easter Island, and others, sit at key nodes of this geometry. This suggests a deliberate system of sacred geometry, echoing patterns found in nature and even DNA. Such a network would require global planning and advanced knowledge. Mainstream history claims ancient cultures were isolated, but the stones tell a story of connection. These sites are not isolated wonders, they are components of a single, magnificent design. The grid hints at a lost technology, one based on harmony and resonance with the Earth. Did ancient builders understand and harness the planet's subtle energies? The evidence is etched in stone, waiting for us to decode it. This planetary pattern challenges our understanding of history. It suggests a civilization that saw the world as a unified living system. The question remains, what was the true purpose of this global grid? Are we only beginning to rediscover its power? The wisdom of ancient Egypt goes far beyond pyramids and hieroglyphs. Their temples were not just monuments, they were machines designed to channel a vital life force, the Ankh. This energy was believed to flow through sacred sites built on the Earth's power grid. Temples were meticulously aligned and activated through rituals timed with cosmic cycles. Priests acted as engineers, maintaining the flow of energy between heaven, earth, and humanity. The Jed pillar, symbolizing stability, may have been more than myth, possibly a device to draw energy from the earth. Annual rituals could have been technological processes tuning Egypt to the planetary grid. This knowledge was guarded by priests and royalty, used for healing, prosperity, and power. As the rituals faded, so did Egypt's connection to this energy, and perhaps its greatness. The ruins along the Nile may be dormant power stations, not just relics. Did the Egyptians possess a science of harmony now lost to time? Their legacy hints at a civilization that understood the Earth's energies intimately. The silent temples may still hold the secrets of a forgotten technology. What might we learn if we could unlock their ancient code? In the Americas, ancient cultures also tapped into the Earth's energy. The Maya, Inca, and Aztecs built cities and pyramids aligned with the stars and the flow of a vital serpentine force. The feathered serpent god, Kukulkan Quetzalcoatl, symbolized this energy and brought knowledge to humanity. At Chichen Itza, the equinox reveals a serpent of light slithering down the pyramid, marking a surge in Earth's energy. In the Andes, the Inca capital Cusco was the navel of the world, with Sikh lines radiating to hundreds of sacred sites. This network mirrors ley lines in Europe, mapping both the land and the cosmos. The serpent knowledge empowered these cultures to build in harmony with the planet, achieving feats of architecture, agriculture, and medicine. Their cities, like Machu Picchu, seem impossibly placed, yet perfectly aligned. By living with the Earth's energy, they created thriving societies. The ruins are more than stones, they are blueprints of an energetic world. What have we lost by ignoring this ancient wisdom? The America's serpent knowledge invites us to see the land as alive and interconnected. Can we rediscover the energetic blueprint that shaped these civilizations? In Australia, the Aboriginal peoples have preserved a unique connection to the land for over 60,000 years. Their Dreamtime stories describe the creation of the world by ancestor beings, whose paths, songlines, form invisible energy tracks across the continent. These songlines are not just myths, they are practical maps, navigated through song, story, and ceremony. By following the songlines, one can traverse vast distances, finding water, food, and sacred sites. Major sites like Uluru are focal points of this ancient energy network. The songlines are Australia's ley lines, connecting people to land and spirit. This knowledge is both spiritual and practical, a guide to living in harmony with the environment. Elders see the land as a living tapestry of energy and meaning. The health of the land and the people are inseparable, maintained by respecting these sacred pathways. Aboriginal culture offers a model of complete alignment with the Earth's energy grid. Their wisdom suggests the grid is not just for technology but for spiritual nourishment and connection. As we seek a sustainable future, perhaps the greatest knowledge is already held in the songs and stories of the world's oldest guardians. The Dreamtime reminds us, the Earth's energy is not just to be harnessed, but honored. For centuries, the theory of the Earth grid was a story told by mystics, not scientists. But as our understanding of the planet grows, we are finding parallels between these ancient ideas and modern scientific discoveries, like the Earth's magnetic field. This invisible force, generated by the molten iron core of our planet, surrounds us completely. Could this vast magnetic field be the scientific basis for the energy grid our ancestors described? Many of the world's most significant ancient sites, from the pyramids of Egypt to the stone circles of Britain, are located in areas of distinct magnetic variation. It seems our ancestors were drawn to these specific locations. This connection between ancient sites and magnetic fields provides a compelling bridge between esoteric belief and hard science. It suggests that the planetary grid may not be a supernatural phenomenon, but a natural one that we are only now beginning to measure and understand. Deep within the Earth's crust, another invisible force is at work: telluric currents. Vast rivers of electrical energy flow through the rock and soil, generated by the Earth's magnetic field and atmospheric electricity. These currents follow paths of least resistance, concentrating along underground water veins, mineral deposits, and fault lines. Could these currents be the energy described by ley line theory and ancient myths? Many ancient megalithic sites are built over these geological features. Dowsers claim to detect these Earth energies, aligning with the scientific reality of telluric currents. Inventors experimented with harnessing telluric currents as a source of free power. Did ancient civilizations have a more sophisticated method for tapping into this planetary power source, converting it for healing, light, or other forgotten technologies? The idea of a living Earth with veins of energy is a description of a measurable electrical system. The Earth's surface is a mosaic of massive tectonic plates in constant slow motion. Where these plates meet, we find fault lines, subduction zones, and volcanic hotspots. These are places where the Earth releases immense pressures and energies, areas of earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, and mountain building. They are places where the planet's crust bleeds energy. There's a correlation between these zones and sacred sites like the Ring of Fire with its temples and mountains. These geologically active areas constantly produce electromagnetic fields due to piezoelectricity. Ancient cultures may have recognized these areas as natural power plants. The Earth is a living, energetic body, and the key to its secrets may lie where science and ancient wisdom meet. During the Cold War, the idea of a planetary grid resurfaced. A team of Russian scientists sought to map the Earth's energetic skeleton. They used mathematical analysis to propose that the Earth was a cosmic crystal. They argued continents grew around a geometric energy matrix. This matrix of cosmic energy aligned with significant locations. The grid connected geological anomalies, atmospheric pressure points, deserts, and mineral deposits. It tied together geology, biology, and meteorology. It was as if they discovered Earth's operating system. This suggested ancient builders understood the planet's structure. They built on Earth's natural power points. The team rediscovered the blueprint the ancients used to engineer their sacred world. Armed with new tools, the search for the Earth grid continues. Satellites now map the Earth with unimaginable precision. Satellite imagery verifies alignments of sacred sites. Great circle lines connecting Giza, Easter Island, and other wonders are verifiable geometric facts. Satellite magnetometers map Earth's magnetic field, confirming ancient sites are in areas of unique magnetic intensity. Infrared reveals hidden structures along predicted ley lines. We rediscover a map known to our ancestors, adding pieces to the planetary grid puzzle. The search involves sensitives and dowsers. They perceive Earth's subtle energies, corroborated by data. They map energy flow and locate power centers, modern counterparts to ancient shamans exploring an invisible landscape. Combining technology with intuition paints a clearer picture of Earth's energetic anatomy. Satellites confirm lines while sensitives explore the energy. Our planet is more complex and structured than imagined. The blueprint reemerges. As we delve deeper into the Earth grid, we find the idea of free energy. What if this ancient network provided a tangible physical power source? A source of clean, limitless, and universally accessible energy. This is the incredible promise that some researchers believe is hidden within the grid's design. This theory often centers around the work of Nikola Tesla. Tesla dreamed of a global wireless power system using the Earth and its atmosphere as a massive conductor. Proponents suggest that Tesla had rediscovered the principles that the ancient pyramid builders had once mastered. Could the Great Pyramids and other megalithic structures have been the Wardenclyffe towers of their day? If this is true, what happened to this technology? Was it lost or deliberately suppressed? Perhaps the greatest secret of the grid is that it holds the key to liberating humanity from our dependence on finite energy sources. The mysteries of the Earth grid extend into profound questions, including the UFO phenomenon. Plotting UFO sightings reveals a pattern. They cluster along major ley lines and powerful vortex points. This suggests a link between the energy grid and UFO presence. One theory: UFOs use grid lines as navigational highways or energy sources. Another theory: vortexes are stargates, dimensional doorways where space-time is thinner. UFOs might emerge through these planetary portals. The Earth grid could be our planet's interface with the universe. Ancient monuments at vortex points may have been landing pads or communication centers. The grid could be a map to the stars. We have journeyed across the globe. We have followed the invisible lines that connect the world's most sacred places. We have explored the echoes of a lost knowledge in the myths of ancient cultures. Modern science is beginning to touch the edges of this profound mystery. From the geometric precision of the Great Pyramid to the spiritual wisdom of the Aboriginal songlines, the evidence points toward a single, startling conclusion. Our world is built upon a hidden blueprint, a planetary grid of immense power and intelligence that we are only just beginning to remember. The question is no longer whether this grid exists, but what its existence truly means for us today. The pyramids, temples, and stone circles stand as silent witnesses. The journey into this mystery has only just begun. What we find might not just change our understanding of the past, it could change the course of our future. The Earth's ancient energy blueprint may be more real than myth, more scientific than speculation. But what if modern technology is finally catching up to what the ancients already knew? In part 2 we dive into the latest scientific breakthroughs, satellite data, and quantum tools uncovering what truly lies beneath our feet. Stay tuned and subscribe, because the next layer of truth is just beneath the surface.